Hey y'all, Carol Norby here. You're at my Stampin' Carol Lots of Crafty Goodness page, or you're on my YouTube channel. I was going through some old files that I had from years ago of when I taught at the AZ Scrapbooking Store and at Green Valley Recreation. And I came across a card that I go, I haven't made this in ages. And when I taught it at Green Valley Recreation, one gal, Sandy, oh, I just love her. She used this design for a large majority of her cards that year. And it's just a hoot. It's called a windshield wiper card. There are examples on Pinterest. I looked over there and that's where it jump-started my mind again. I thought, well, I can do this. I mean, I did it before. So I will flip the phone over and we'll get started. Hang on. Okay, all my lights. So I am trying to get this to where I can see what I'm doing by sitting down. So this is, This is the stamp set I'm using on this card, Art Impressions. I've actually used it in a class that we had last year. This is a hoot. This is a fun stamp set. Now I will have links to everything on my website, but also if you go to my website, there is an Art Impressions link, a scrapbook.com link, and a Spellbinders link. So they are all there. You can get this at either Art Impressions or scrapbook.com. Okay, so what we're going to do, you need 2 pieces of paper. This is 8.5 by 4 1/4, and you're going to come in and you're going to score in at 1.5, flip it, and score at 3 inches, and this is what you want it to look like. You're going to do 2 of these. Then you're going to do, and I'll show you the other one, 1 or 2 of these. I'm going to only use 1 today, but this is 3 inches by 1.5, and I came down 1.5, scored and folded. So this is what you're going to do. And what you do with this, if this is your front, you're going to flip it like this. You're going to just set this right here for the moment. Cut the tip off right about there. Cut the tip off. Hold it right there. You're only going to apply glue right here. You're going to butt it up close to the top, but not over, and then close this on it, and it's supposed to stick right there. Okay? Whoops, I think I did that backwards. I am thinking. Hang on here. Yeah, this has to be on the upper side like this. So, back up. So have it folded with the tip down like this, apply tape there or glue, and it pops up like that. Okay, now if you're using 2 of these, here's the one. You've got to face this the opposite direction. And then you do the same thing here. Have the tip from the top, apply glue here, close it, and it folds open here. So that's what you do. I had to think for a minute. It has been a while. You can see it's going to kind of overlap right there. So this is the one I started with. Again, I applied glue. On this corner here, and this is going to pop up on the left hand side of your card. If you do it on the opposite side like this, it'll pop up on the right side of your card. So I'm going to set this aside. So then next, now I got to think of what I'm doing here because it has been a long time. I'm looking over the directions I made way back when. Okay, so like I said, I'm only going to do the one. You're going to put these together. And they are going to sandwich. If this is the front, you're going to sandwich like this. Can you see that? So you're going to apply glue or tape here and glue or tape there. So I'm going to use score tape or my white liner tape. It's either way, they're both good. And I'm going to put it on along here. I'm watching to see that you can still see what I'm doing. So there's one. I hope you're having a good day. It is gorgeous here, a little warm. This morning wasn't as warm as yesterday morning. Yesterday morning was, oh my gosh, we were 66 degrees early in the morning, and it's like, that is not typical. Not yet. But today we were 48. That's more like it. More normal anyway. Okay. So I've just about got these on here. Okay, get that out of the way. Make sure they're burnished down. And you have to be careful doing this because, again, with this tape, once you stick it down, it's stuck. So I have to be very careful. So I'll get this one. That's what I like with my tool-in-one. I can just pick up those ends, especially since I lost a fingernail. So, listen, I'm going to very carefully. I'm a little awkward at this, but try to get this. Oops, and I bumped my camera. Try not to adhere it down real tight yet. Get this one in here. There we go. So there it is. There is my card base. Now, I decorated a piece of paper that fits right here. I used a stencil to make my waves. I used 3 different colors of inks in the water. I used Beach Breeze, Cool Pool, and Pool Play. I wanted a variety of colors. And then up here, I used the stencil. This is supposed to be Lovely Blue, but I see it's turning gray. I need to re-ink that. And then I stamped the words, colored and cut out these. And then what I'm going to do up here, I'm going to corner round that right at the moment. I could have done it before I did this, but it'll still work. So I'm going to use my corner chomper. I love my corner chomper. Get it in there. So it's like that. Now, if you desire, you can draw lines around here, like little stitch lines or whatever. But I'm going to put this little guy right there. Just have him pop up. So now you don't want to pop anything right here either. This has to be adhered down. I'm just going to use a little bit of glue. This is great glue. You can get it on the Spellbinders website. It is really, really cool glue. I like that it has such a tiny tip. Really tiny tip. And I do keep my pen in here. I stick it up there in my drawer. My little craft corral, whatever you want to call it, tool corral. And I'm going to just put him right here. Okay, set something on him for the moment. Make sure the glue holds. I got a little tub there. And I'm going to adhere this onto here. Now you can add decorations down these panels should you desire. Totally up to you. I'm not getting real fancy with this card, but this might make a really fun birthday card. I can always add a birthday greeting, maybe up the side or something. So that would be easy. So I'm going to set this one. That should be stuck on there now. just right, center it right here. So there it is. So, closed, open. Isn't that fun? That is just a fun card. Real easy. Now tomorrow I will have this card on my website with links to products, most of the products. This wave stencil I got here, that is from Kiwi Lane, the scrapbooking company. Really cool. I got a whole bunch of their stencils. And this stencil is I purchased at scrapbook.com. So I colored using my Prismacolor pencils. Aren't they just cute? Doesn't he look so relaxed? How fun is that? So that is my card today. So I'll flip you back over. And again, I will have this on YouTube later. I will have the links to the products tomorrow and some more pictures of the card. So I was going to show you something else. I was playing with my Art Impressions, another Art Impressions. I'm learning how to use their watercolor stamps. Can you see that? That's my first attempt since I went to the retreat 1st of February. This will be on my website and Facebook page on Friday. Monday? I have to do things ahead of time. I'm not too sure about a video next week. My husband has a doctor appointment in Tucson on Tuesday. We're going to go do some shopping. And so if you think of us next week, just say a little prayer for Dean that this appointment will go well and we'll resolve the issue. So it's nothing serious at this point that we know of. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.